Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here. And today we are going to do something very exciting. The technique which I love, and my head is just always exploding with the ideas which we could use for transfer foil. You can have a preview here, what exactly it is. Yes, cute, colorful and bright butterfly, perfect for a summer. And I just love the look of the foil. Also, I have discovered something and I will tell you that in this tutorial. If you're new in here, hit the subscribe button. If you're existing subscriber, hit this notification bell to don't miss any future tutorials, as I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and hopefully if I find more time, maybe a little bit more often during the different days of the week. But let's start. So yeah, the butterfly season is on constantly, and I just love this butterfly. It's so cute, like, yeah, a little butterfly. Awesome, absolutely fantastic. Look at those transfer foil. So nice, so sparkly, and I love this look. I will show you how to achieve it. So we've got a little tip in here, which I'm just buffing to remove any shine which is on there. Remove the dust. I'm going to remove the dust properly because this is a nice design. And yeah, and I'm not going to rush this design, so I'm just going to take my time. And again, foil design gel, sorry guys, but those two are my babies. So does the D-liner brush now. And yeah, we are going to start with the butterfly body. So a nice little head. And that's a no. So actually I show you something. If you did something like this, don't clean it this way, because even if you clean it, the foil might stick in there. I would just wipe it off, touch with the buffer, remove the dust and start again. Yeah, my work is not always perfect. I do mistakes as well. I'm needing actually my mixing palette so it doesn't happen again to me. So little head and the body of the butterfly. I don't want to rush this baby. This is going to be a pretty beautiful butterfly. I'm just going to paint it nice and slow, making sure the gel is even. And that's pretty important tip when working and transferring the foil. Like quite often I see like questions, what is the best gel or glue for a transfer foil? Transfer foil needs some technique as well, and you kind of need to get few mistakes before you get it right, to be honest. Okay, and because this is a part which is pretty heavy and thick, I have to cure it now and transfer my foil separately from the other parts. So slow settings on my lamp and 30 seconds cure exactly, no less, no more for this thickness. For a thinner ones, you could try 10 seconds on the normal settings. So in meantime, I'm going to prepare my transfer foil, and this is a pale gold, and I love this pale gold. It is available on my page as well. It's absolutely amazing. So my tip is almost 30 seconds cure. I better hurry up. Switch that lamp off. I don't want to break the design. Clean it with the blue scrap, which is a nail dehydrator on the back of the foil, because look what is there. Okay, so clean that well. Wait for it to dry. By the time when I'm waiting, I'm actually going to cut another pieces. Put that away so it's not bended. Respect your foil. and then pick up my butterfly. So 30 seconds for this thickness. And now foil in between my fingers, and I'm just going to press it and hold it, lift it up. So like a waxing. Press it, hold it, kind of like massage it, lift it up. Okay, 100% coverage. Pick up my brush again. And do the antennas. Dot and a line. Dot and a line. And antennas are different thickness again, and they are more on the side of the body. I'm going to pop it into the lamp and cure it again. Normally, if I will be doing on a client, I will probably just paint butterfly all over one go. That's it, because the nail is smaller, so you can kind of cover all. But I want to show you like a nice design this time, a little bit more advanced. So I'm just showing you how I would do it if it would go to my tip box. So if it goes to the bin, then I will just paint it in a one go. If it goes to the box, then I want to make sure it's perfect. So that's how I would separate it. And because of the thickness, it is important. Okay, so I'm removing my tip again. Get ready, press it, hold it, kind of massage it. Look, there is a little movement on my finger. Lift it up. And I got 99% coverage. Tiny bit more just at the tip. Something which I don't like to do it, going over it a second time, because sometimes we can actually make a bigger mess and just leave it, but I'm happy with it. So we've got nice part, and now we can paint the wings. So I'm starting with the one which is on the top, making a shape, squiggles, join that in. And now I need to make this wing bigger. So I'm just prolonging that wing. Make it bigger, so we've got more gold in there. Okay, now I can start drawing the pattern which is inside the wings. Nice and slowly, making sure I kind of got the even distribution of the gel. I'm not rushing with it really. Okay, so that's the windows inside the butterfly painted. Another wing which is just above it. I'm going to start from this part here first. Okay, so this wing is higher on the top. And now you've got two choices. You could cure it, press it, and that's the safest option. This way you get the nicest results. Or paint another wing and then cure it. The problem with it is if you touch with the foil someplace which has the gel and you don't transfer it properly, it is going to be very difficult to transfer it by the second time. Because usually for a transfer foil done with this technique, we've got only one go. So what should I do? No, I'm not going to show off. I will just cure it and do it so it's nice and perfect. Okay, so 30 seconds cure again on the slow settings, and I'm preparing my piece of the foil. I rather do it this way because I want this butterfly to be really cute. And you guys write it in the comments that I don't have to rush, so I'm not going to rush with my designs, then they can be pretty. Okay, exactly a 30 seconds cure. And that's my butterfly ready. So in, hold it, lift it up. Like a liquid gold. No cracks, nothing. Okay, and that's because I didn't rush. Let's paint another wing. Now I tell you the secrets as well. I have discovered it today. Yeah, I tell you the secret. So what I have noticed, no, I will have to explain it on a separate tip. But no, I promise I tell you the secret as well. But let's paint this wing, so concentrate on that. So another wing I'm going to paint. I think I have discovered something today. After so many years of doing the transfer foil, and just because of the temperatures in this room, I have discovered something which made pretty big difference, like, because after testing it, it's kind of look like doesn't matter what I do, I can get a nice results. So the whole idea about it is that when you transfer the foil, you just don't lift your hand too quick. So before, when I was doing the transfer foil designs, I was doing it more like a waxing. Do I want some color here? Yes, I do. Okay, 30 seconds cure. I was doing it more like a waxing. So with the waxing technique, I was going like this. And I think if you leave it and you hold it, because your finger is so warm, it's kind of heating up the gel to the right tackiness. And then you just lifted it up and you've got a beautiful design. So that's what I have discovered it today, because it has been so warm that it has been actually kind of difficult even to painting and doing some, don't overcure, and doing some designs. And that's what came to my mind, because I even didn't try. It was just like whatever, and I forgot about it, and I held it for longer and I got a really nice results. So one more time in between the fingers. Now I need to secure this tip so it's not going to jump off. And I'm not pressing hard like before. I was pressing so hard. Now I'm not pressing as hard, but I'm holding, I'm heating it up with my finger, wiggle a little bit and hold, and go for a walk, and then lift it up, and look what the results you've got. Okay, so that's something what I have discovered today, that's with hitting up with the finger, we're actually getting a nice results. And sorry, I've got just a tiny missed point, so no pressure almost at all. And it transfer, yes, that's just proofs, yeah, that's definitely like an hitting up in the fingers does make a big difference. And now what I'm going to do it, put it inside the lamp, give it a 30 seconds cure with the product on, so it's kind of irons on, and you get a really beautiful, nice result. So that's another tip for you. I think I have told you all my secrets now. I'm going to clean my brush and we're going to paint those beautiful vitrage inside. Oh my goodness, and I'm so in love with this brush, so I'm keep cleaning it and taking care of it. But look at my logo. I might actually tell you a bit of history. So the Neil Perfect isn't my brand, but that's the brand which I love the most, and that's the brand which I push, and I say, look, I want paint on French gel, look, I want foil design gel. That's why you see me working with it so much, because that's the product which I was missing in my nail career. And yeah, and now we are getting to do my brushes, and this one is just perfect. It's much better than any other I have used, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not going to say anything more about it, but no, honestly, it's a pretty nice and beautiful brush. It just makes my work much easier because it's thin at the end, and I can paint squiggles very quick with it, and butterflies and other nice things. So that's a Neo Nails range, and I love their colors, like for a bright summery colors. This one is a rock girl. And what other color we need? Purple. And the purple I made out of those color with a drop of this color. So I've got all the nice colors. Now I'm not going to use my brush to mix it. You have probably seen me mixing the colors with the brushes before. Now I'm not doing it. It's a nice one. Okay, so that's a beautiful purple color. And we are going to fill up our design. So let's do maybe a different, slightly different than I did on this tip. We are going to go from the yellow. So the yellow is going to be here. Yellow, and then tiny bit of yellow. So if I've got some yellow here, then I want this baby pink here. Blend that in. A bit more of those baby pink. Blend that in. Then again this pink. But now I'm going to adding the darker pink as well. With a drop of this beautiful purple. And then we're going to go for this pink and the purple. But yeah, that was a really amazing day for me, like discovering the heating up of the transfer foil gel. And we have created this amazing, beautiful rainbow butterfly. I can put it inside the lamp, give it a cure, and then the last step is just to apply the top coat. So I hope you have really enjoyed watching this tutorial and you have learned my secrets. If you did, give me a like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. If you're already here, hit those notification bell so you don't miss any future tutorials. Also, if you don't mind, hit the share button just so the other people can see this beautiful butterfly and they can know my secret too. So the top coat going over the design. Actually, to be fussy, I should clean the tiny bit of this foil which I've got in here, so it looks nice on the pictures. And now cure it. Thank you so much for all the previous comments, questions on the videos as well. That's really big motivation for me just to produce more and more tutorials for you. And I show you this beautiful finished butterfly, which I will cook later on properly. Oh, absolutely stunning. Look at this gold foil. Glittery hacks, and bye for now.